I was writing down on my notes because I'm thinking about you sitting over there. I'm thinking about some of you making that critical decision about the rest of your life because it happens in rooms like this. And I was thinking, how many of you even know the price you need to pay to succeed? See, I'm convinced that I was not aware of the price that needed to be paid until I was at full speed, until I was fully committed, until I had fully sold out. Did the price become aware to me? So many people are window shopping. They're literally walking through life, and if they could have the price up front, they'd write the check for it. If you just let me know up front before I put a foot in, I'll pay the price. But see, that's the funny thing about success. You don't get the privilege of knowing the price to pay until you've committed to it and are running at full speed. At that point, you get the privilege of saying, it's worth it. I'll pay the price, and I'll continue on the same path. So many of us want the price up front. You ever window shopped? You ever been to Beverly Hills? Many folks walk store to store, and they put the expensive stuff out in the window because they know you don't dare go in. Some of us go in, and we ask them to take it out of the case. We ask them to put it on the counter, and we roll the tag over it and look at the price because we're prepared to pay for it. The same is true in an opportunity like this. Some of you want the price revealed up front. You want to know it now. I want to go to that meeting. I'm just going to check it out. I'm going to take a few days off work. I hate my job anyway, so this is kind of a reason to go to Las Vegas. And I'm gonna find out what the price is. They keep talking about you got to pay a price. I'm gonna find out what the price is at the meeting. You don't find out the price here. You find out the price in your neighborhood, giving it full speed, full attention when you're hiring someone, and they say to you, "Will you be my leader? Will you teach me?" Then you decide, "Yeah, I like this. I want this. I want to do this." See, until you're at full speed, and you know this, Garnet. At full speed, the price is revealed, isn't it? You roll it over and you say, "I'll gladly pay it." And I'll pay it over and over again. I want you to be willing to pay the price, but first you've got to get to full speed. You've got to follow the system. You've got to do what it takes to have the chance, the privilege of rolling it over. I watched some of my good friends not get to full speed and make a decision, a life-altering decision, that it's not for them, or this doesn't work, or this won't work, or I don't think you have enough information, Frank, to make that decision till you're at full speed. See, how much of life has already gone by? What's 90 days of full speed compared with the balance of your life? Compared with what's already passed by where you weren't at full speed? Shouldn't you give full speed to something? Shouldn't you commit fully to something? Because only those who commit fully to anything get the chance to say it's worth it. I'm convinced that until you totally sell out and commit to something, will you ever have the privilege of rolling over the price and saying, "Now I get it, and I'll pay it." And then you can teach others that process. That's the missing link, I think. As I sit there in the room writing this stuff down, I think that's the missing link. You want the price up front. And some of you we've convinced to run at full speed and you never even thought about a price. Because you may have thought it was free. See, even have, congratulations if you got going at full speed without asking the price. Congratulations. But there is a price to pay for success. It means you get up earlier than you used to. It means you're focused longer than your friends are focused. It means when your friends are in bed, you're probably still awake. It means at night alone, in your home, you're preparing for the next day. You don't have the luxury of laziness in the life of leadership. It's not for you anymore. The life of leadership, the life of real success, comes with a price. And that just happens to be the life I've chosen to live. It's the life many of you have chosen to live. Steve, am I right? The price gets revealed about 6 months in, doesn't it? Janet, about 6 months in. And the whole time, see, if you know this right now, I'm hoping to convey this. If you know right now that the price isn't available, Terry, till you're at full speed, You'll quit asking. See, you'll quit asking, are we there yet, Dad? How much further? Are we close yet? I thought you said it was only so far. Well, it seems like it's been too long. Maybe I'll try something else. Maybe I should get in over here because I think it's better. Maybe this leader's better than this leader. All these questions we ask ourselves come because you don't know that at full speed, the price is revealed. I salute you who are at full speed, but I'd tell you it's less than 10% of you. Trouble is, I don't know who the 10% are, is why we put you all in the same room. If I knew who the 10 were, we'd have had a meeting with just you. And then we'd had a separate meeting for those who needed to know what the price was, Larry. See, this is called leverage. Since we don't really know, Robert, I put you all in the same room and give you the same information. And those that are going to do it, do it. And those that weren't going to do it anyway, no matter what I said. And that's the way it works. Success doesn't discriminate, doesn't care if you're male or female, doesn't care if you're fat or thin, doesn't care if you come from Vietnam or somewhere in Mississippi. Success doesn't care. Pay its price. And it's yours. But you got to pay it. Only after you know it. And you can quit tomorrow and sign on for something else, and you're going to have to do the same thing. Same thing. No shortcuts. Success won't let you shortcut. That's wonderful about it. It's a natural law in our system. Not impact. I mean, it's a natural law of life. And once you've figured that out, you'll commit to whatever you're doing. I'm convinced that people in weird experiences and weird opportunities succeed because they go at full speed. Then they see the price and they say, I'm too far in to stop. And they keep going because it's too much effort to turn around to the main road and head back to something easier. Anyway, you getting this? You following me?